while this is nowhere near as intense as anything they did in that documentary, I watched 14 Peaks last night, and it was friggin' awesome. So I was like, hey, I'm not at work today. I'm gonna go out and play in the snow. So I'm up in the mountains playing in the snow, maybe in like a very light remembrance of what they did. But yeah, it was really cool. So go watch that if you haven't seen it. 14 Peaks on Netflix. I'm gonna stretch these lungs out, girl. It would appear we have some tracks of the canine variety. Little off-trail doggy. Ooh, some shrubs. Hey kiddos, I am warm. I had to dump a layer, 2 layers actually. Puffy and my fleece came off because it was warm, so I took the balaclava off, and then it's a shemagh, but whatever. And I just have gloves on it, and this is actually just my base layer. I got my base layer under my pants, everything else in the backpack. The backpacker. I'm getting there. It's frosty, little frosty guy. So this is about a 4 mile total. Little decent slow elevation change, nothing crazy. So far I haven't seen anybody on the trail except for me, so that's a bonus. I can sit here and suck wind and talk to my phone, and nobody will think I'm a freak. All right, hopefully you guys can see this. A little teaching moment. If you get stuck up here and you need to make a shelter or something, these big rocks are good for it. So what you can do is maybe put your bed and stuff out here, and then have your fire here, and then the heat will reflect and the rock will actually collect heat and radiate it back to you to keep you warmer. So there's also a little tree right there that could help block some of that. So you're not in a bad area here where you'd have like an avalanche or anything. So you should be good. But yeah, lay the bed in here, put a fire there, reflects the heat off of you. Maybe your tarp goes from this tree branch here up over. You're just looking for basically a body tube to sleep in. So less space you have to heat, the better. Yeah. So I don't know if you can tell, but starting to see where less people are coming up this trail. The beginning of it was packed down where it was smooth. It was almost ice. I actually stopped and put my yak tracks on, so slipping. But now it's getting a little chunkier. You can tell where less people have tromped through. Start slowing their roll. Puke. Every time I hike, I'm like, hey, not in the shape I thought I was. Is everybody? Tell me down below. Guess gotta do it more often. Fine by me. I might die trying to get up there. Oh, excuse me, strap. The viewer's way here. Look at that. It's incredible. Whew. Just running down the mountain and refreezing all day, baby. It's dripping a little bit, so it's gonna melt as the day goes on. I'm pretty ways up this hill. I'm a pretty ways. A pretty ways. Pretty views. Whew. Getting into the canyon now. It's getting real deal, Lucille. Thought gators might be excessive, but I figured toward the end people would stop hiking, so the snow would get deeper. That was it's maybe a coffee break. I'm thinking maybe Lincoln. Snow's getting deep up to my knees. All right, I'm gonna have a little bit of coffee action. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to the end or not. It's I was hoping that I could honestly probably use tear up these yak tracks and these rocks. I could probably use snowshoes. It's that deep, but be a little crazy. A little butt pad. Shit. Get some coffee going here and eat a little snack. Dude, I gotta secure these straps. This harness has straps that are removable for some reason. I probably don't understand why they're removable, but they pop off all the time. And so I'm gonna zip tie them or something. They're gonna get stuck on there. Get some Joe going here. So initially, I felt a little goofy putting on these guys, gators, in the parking lot because I was like, man, this trail's not gonna be that bad. Probably look like an idiot. If I would have turned around where it looked like most people did, I would have been fine. But I want to go a little further. This thing is a little moist, so I'm glad I did, because otherwise I would have been a little damp. Put this back on before I cool off too much, at least over my shoulders. Oh man, it was 28 degrees in the parking lot, which isn't bad, but it's a little warmer when you're mobile. Get the coffee kit out here. Get this bad boy going. I'm about to go get some more gas for the gas canister because it is not, it's my last one. I don't like to have just one left. So use the little cup on the bottom for the coffee today. It's the titanium cook set. I've shown you guys a few times. So that's what we'll be using. Actually, I could probably double up, use the big pot. Good call. This thing's still dirty from my last trip. Well, it's mine anyway. Makes me nervous whenever it doesn't sound like it's going to quit making noise. It means the sealant's busted. I've had that happen once before. It wasn't cool. Crap, I'll take all my extra ish out of here. Excuse me. Cordage. All my water, just most of it. Not gonna lie, kind of dumping stuff everywhere. There she goes. She's a boiling. That's it. It's gonna be too hot. I'm gonna burn myself. Thanks, Whataburger, for the sugar. And Tejas. Got stuck in Dallas this year on the way to Washington, D.C. And yeah, so I went to Whataburger because when in Rome, you know, or in Texas, you go to Whataburger. I don't have a spoon because I screwed up. So we're gonna eyeball this. There we go. Yeah, a teaspoon. I don't know. If you get instant coffee too heavy-handed, it makes it real bitter. But I don't care because I have hair on my chest. I went camping with the neighbors one time, and well, a few times, but one time we went, and one of the boys is not dark. The darkness is not his thing, right? Likes the outdoors, doesn't spend a lot of time out there like he'd like to. So anyway, so we take him out. Ooh, is my leather getting battered? This coffee bag is like my faves. So yeah, I'm trying to stir this up. Yeah, a little centrifugal action there. But anyway, so it got dark, and I said, hey man, there's nothing to worry about. And he was like, what if a moose comes through? Because he'd read that moose can be aggressive with their babies. And I said, well, they'd have to have a baby come through here, and then they'd have to think you were coming after it. And there's no moose in this area anyway, so don't worry about it. He was like, yeah, it's easy for you to say. You have chest hair and abs. I don't know if I have abs anymore, but I have chest hair, so I guess that's the measure of a man at some point. So if you got a few poking out, or if you got a few turning gray like me, you're good. Snow Peak Titanium, $70 cook set. Got her for $10 at REI Gear Swap. I haven't done them in a while because of the Ronas, but man, I've gotten some slamming gear from them. This thing has been great. First sip. Got it down good. Cheers, folks. More coffee in the mountains on a Tuesday, 4 Jan 2022. See what kind of hot mess this year can be. Alrighty, let's put that down. I'm gonna turn the camera off. So you guys don't need to see me drink coffee. I forgot I brought this from a MRE. Lemon poppy seed pound cake. It's gonna be friggin' good to go with the old Joe there. The old cup of Joe in this little cave I'm sitting in, this view. Oh, there's mountains out there. There's mountains out in them hills. Pro tip, if you are going down something steep, this isn't steep, it's just deep. It ain't steep, it's deep. I'm stupid. Walk at an angle. So if you take your feet sideways, when you do like that, it makes you want to slip like the runners on a sled sideways. You get more grip. Less slip, more grip. You're welcome. Ooh. To my knees, folks. that's all, folks. As the Bugs Bunny used to say before he was taken off the air for being offensive. I am heading back down to the motherland of Las Vegas. Gonna get this haircut, which they're gonna love my hat head. But yeah, I gotta go back to work tomorrow, so time to get the old wig split. I'm sure they're gonna make a face. They're probably just gonna make it shorter. That's all I need. It grows fast anyway. It's crazy in the parking lot. It wasn't like that at all whenever I first got here, but I knew it would be. That's why I came early. So another good hike. Gorgeous friggin' views. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, the old normal-ish, and I will see you on the next one.